Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn Mathematics. Myself Rekha Chabra, your maths teacher. Students, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel and keep watching these videos on the regular basis. So today this is the last video of exercise 1.1 of relations and functions. We still have few questions which need to be discussed. So let's start with question number 14. Let L be the set of all lines in xy plane and R be the relation in L defined as L1 is parallel to L2. We have to show this is an equivalence relation and then we have to find the set of all lines which are related to the given line y equal to 2x plus 4. So let's talk about reflexive relation. We know that every line is parallel to itself. So all LL belongs to R and this is a reflexive relation. Now symmetric, if L1 is parallel to L2 then definitely L2 is also parallel to L1. So this is symmetric. Now let's talk about transitive. You can even see in the figure if L1 is parallel to L2 and L2 is parallel to L3 then definitely L1 is parallel to L3. So this is transitive as well and the relation is equivalence. Now we have to find the set of all lines which are related to the given line. So set of all lines related to given line is the set of all lines that are parallel to this given line because this is only relation. So let the equation of line parallel to given line be y equal to mx plus c where m is the slope of the line. So if the lines are parallel it means their slope should be same. That's what you have studied in class 11th. So what is the slope here? Y equal to mx plus c. M is 2. Slope is 2. So the required line is y equal to 2x plus c where c belongs to R. This is the set of all the lines which are parallel to the given line. Now let's take question number 15. R is given a relation and this relation is defined on this given set 1, 2, 3, 4 and relation is given in roster form. Let's check all the relation one by one then we'll look at the options. So reflexive. For reflexive we should have all the doublets 1, 1, 2, 2. Yes, it is there 3, 3. Yes and 4, 4. All 4 doublets are there, so it means this relation is reflexive. Now let's talk about symmetric. 1, 2 is there. Do we have 2, 1? No, we don't have. So this is not symmetric. If we talk about transitive, so doublets we don't have to worry about. We have to talk about rest of the pairs. So 1, 2 is there. Then any element, any ordered pair which is starting with 2, yes, we have 2, 2 only. So yes, 1, 2 is also there. So we don't have to worry about this pair as well. Now let's talk about 1, 3. 1, 3 is there. Then 3, 2 is there and 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2 is also there. So this relation is transitive. That way you can also check for each and every pair. So the relation is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. So do we have any option? R is reflexive, transitive but not symmetric. B option is the right option. Then we have question number 16. Let R be the relation in the set n. N means integer given by this. A is equal to B minus 2 and B should be greater than 6. So choose the correct option. Here we have to check one by one. So here A, B to be in the relation A is equal to B minus 2 and B should be greater than 6. Both conditions should be satisfied. So let's check one by one. Option A is 2, 4. A is 2, B is 4. So A is B minus 2 as 2 is equal to 4 minus 2. But B should be greater than 6. So hence option A is not correct. Then let's talk about option B, 3 and 8. A 3 and B 8. A is not equal to B minus 2 because 3 is not equal to 8 minus 2 which is 6. So 3 is not equal to 6. So option B is also not correct. Then 6 and 8. A is 6, B is 6. B is 8. So A is B minus 2. Let's put the values here. 6 is equal to 8 minus 2. But B is greater than 6. So do we have B greater than 6? Yes, we have B greater than 6. So 6 and 8. This option is correct. Now if you want, you can even check option D, 8 and 7, A 8 and B 7. So A is 8 and right hand side is B minus 7 means 7 minus 2. 8 is not equal to 5. So option D is also not correct. So I hope you have understood these questions. Now please I would request you to complete the entire exercise 1.1. Thank you students.